In the vast expanse of human history, there are moments that define us, that push the boundaries of what we believe is possible. We've decoded the very building blocks of life. But what if the next great frontier isn't out there in the cosmos, but right here inside our own minds? What if we could bridge the gap between human consciousness and artificial intelligence? This isn't a scene from a science fiction novel. This is the audacious dream of Neuralink. A world where blindness, deafness, and other neurological disorders can be overcome. This is the initial promise of Neuralink, a vision born from the mind of Elon Musk. It starts with a tiny coin-sized device implanted in the skull. Think of your brain as a bustling city of 100 billion neurons, constantly firing, sending messages that control your thoughts, your movements, your senses. Neuralink aims to create a high-bandwidth data bridge to this city. The first step? Helping those who have lost the ability to communicate or interact with the world. For someone with severe paralysis, just thinking about moving a cursor on a screen could make it happen. They could type messages, browse the web, even control a robotic limb, all with the power of their mind. We've already seen incredible demonstrations of this technology, with a monkey playing a video game using only its thoughts. This isn't just about restoring function. It's about restoring connection, independence, and hope. But Elon Musk's vision extends far beyond medical applications. He speaks of a future where humans can achieve a symbiosis with artificial intelligence. Why? Because he sees a potential threat. As AI becomes exponentially more powerful, we risk being left behind, becoming like house cats to superintelligence. Neuralink, in his view, is our best bet for keeping pace. It's about creating a digital tertiary layer on top of our limbic system and cortex. This layer would allow us to access information, communicate telepathically, and enhance our cognitive abilities in ways we can barely comprehend today. Imagine downloading a new skill directly to your brain, like learning a new language or how to play an instrument in an instant. Imagine memories that never fade, perfectly stored and recalculable at will. Or communicating complex ideas to someone else without the clumsy, lossy compression of language. It sounds like the stuff of dreams, a leap into a transhumanist future where the limitations of our biological brains are a thing of the past. This is the grand, ambitious, and perhaps terrifying potential of a fully realized Neuralink. Of course, the path from here to there is fraught with immense challenges. The human brain is the most complex object in the known universe. Surgically implanting a device with thousands of electrodes without causing damage is an incredible feat of engineering and medicine. The materials must be biocompatible, lasting for decades inside the dynamic environment of the brain. The data processing required to decode the storm of neural signals is monumental. And the surgery itself, while designed to be as routine as LASIK, still involves operating on the most delicate organ in the body. These are not trivial problems. Each one is a mountain to be climbed, requiring breakthroughs in neuroscience, robotics, and material science. And then we have the ethical storm. As we stand on this precipice, we must ask ourselves profound questions. Who gets access to this technology? Will it create a new divide in society, a chasm between the enhanced and the unenhanced? What about privacy? If a company can read our thoughts, what's to stop them from using that data? From influencing our desires, our beliefs, our very sense of self? The idea of a hacked brain is no longer science fiction, but a real security concern we must address before we take this leap. What does it mean to be human if our memories can be edited, our emotions regulated by an algorithm? Where does our natural consciousness end and the digital layer begin? These are not just technical questions. They are deeply philosophical ones. We are talking about altering the very essence of human experience. The potential for misuse, for control, for unforeseen consequences is enormous. We must proceed not just with ambition, but with extreme caution, with robust public debate, and with ethical frameworks that prioritize human well-being and autonomy above all else. This isn't just an engineering project. It's a societal one. Despite the hurdles and the ethical minefields, the pull of Neuralink's promise is undeniable. It represents a fundamental human drive, the desire to overcome our limitations, to heal, to explore, and to understand. It's the spirit of the eagle soaring through the storm, not with reckless abandon, but with precision, courage, and a clear vision of the sky beyond. The journey of Neuralink is just beginning. It is a journey that could lead to medical miracles that will alleviate untold suffering around the globe. It could be the key to unlocking the full potential of the human mind, allowing us to solve problems like climate change, disease, and interstellar travel. Or it could lead us down a path we are not prepared for. The truth is, nobody knows for sure. What we do know is that the conversation has started. We are living in an era where the line between human and machine is blurring. Neuralink is perhaps the most powerful expression of that trend. It forces us to confront our hopes and our fears about the future, and most importantly, to decide what kind of future we want to create. The question is no longer asterisk if asterisk we will connect our brains to computers, but asterisk how asterisk and asterisk when asterisk. The journey is long, the risks are real, but the potential to redefine what it means to be human is a call to adventure we may not be able to resist. We must watch, we must question, and we must engage, because the future of consciousness itself may depend on it. Thank you for watching. If this exploration into the future sparked your curiosity, don't forget to subscribe, and join the conversation in the comments below. What are your thoughts on Neuralink? Let us know. Until next time, stay curious.